Hello again, still Dr. Boden. Hey, if you're auditioning for the all-state audition, you find yourself on track 2, and you see that it says Etude Espressivo, just make it expressive. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for how subtle some of your bow changes are, and whether or not you're creating long lines. You're gonna hear in my recording that I take this slower than the tempo provided, and that's because it says espressivo and I'm a bass player. I just want it to be a little bit slower. So we'll talk through some of this as we actually play through. So first thing is, you've got a tenuto, followed by another tenuto. I'm gonna just stay where I am. So I'm using some universal bow directions so that I don't always fight to get back to the frog. And it just creates a longer line. Moving on to the next shift. So that's really kind of our first phrase. So that's what I'm going to try and make one big line for. I am also going to use this rest to do a little tap, just a little tiny tap on that E flat to make sure that now this measure is actually quite awkward for the bow. So we can do a bowing of convenience that does not affect the articulation. We're going to talk about this again in the Mussorgsky. But if you're running out of bow, one of the nice things about a string player is we can just change direction, okay? Usually your principal player will figure this stuff out ahead of time and safety first, but is also gorgeous. I'm not doing where that becomes a bowing of articulation. I'm trying to make it as smooth as if I had done it on one bow and just really prepared. The next little phrase just has a little sass. And then just finish pretty, and you're all set to go. Good luck.